Welcome back to Ender Med School. This is Leo. Today we're floating through a purple galaxy because this is a gram-positive episode, and our star antibiotic is vancomycin. The big idea: vancomycin blocks bacterial cell wall synthesis. It latches onto the D-ala-D-ala tail on peptidoglycan precursors. Think of it like grabbing the final Lego piece before the wall gets built. So the bacteria can't properly cross-link and strengthen that cell wall. No strong wall, the bug falls apart. Now for the twist ending in our galaxy. If the bacteria swaps D-ala-D-ala into D-ala-D-lac, welcome to the galaxy. Vancomycin can't bind well anymore. That's the classic resistance move you'll hear about in medical school, especially with VRE, vancomycin-resistant enterococcus. And one more detail: vancomycin isn't a beta-lactam at all. So it's not susceptible to beta-lactamases because there's no beta-lactam ring to break. And here it comes, literally a van for vancomycin. This is the heavy-duty ride we usually say for serious gram-positive infections or cases where other antibiotics can't handle the job, like MRSA. But this van has a few famous side quest problems. First, our passenger is turning bright red, red man syndrome. That's flushing caused by histamine release from mast cells, a pseudo-allergic reaction, meaning it's not IgE mediated. It's often infusion-related, so the fix is classic. Slow the infusion, and you can pre-treat with antihistamines. Next, why is he peeing mid-flight? That's your reminder for nephrotoxicity. And that speaker system is way too loud. Ototoxicity, ringing ears, hearing issues. Think the van's music is damaging the ears. Bonus irritation point: vancomycin can cause thrombophlebitis, painful inflammation of the vein at the fourth site. So even the delivery route can get angry. Uh-oh, this nasty diaper alien is C. difficile. Even though vancomycin is all about gram-positive coverage, one of its most classic clinical uses is oral vancomycin for C. diff. Why oral? Because when you take vancomycin by mouth, it mostly stays in the gut lumen. It doesn't get absorbed well, so it can go straight to the site of infection and slap down a big stop sign on C. diff in the colon. Quick power ranking for your brain. Vancomycin is bactericidal for most gram-positive bacteria, but Enterococcus tends to be more static, more bacteriostatic unless you add help. Either way, for C. diff, the goal is simple: stop the toxin-producing troublemaker where it lives. Now let's meet the gram-positive wizard, because vancomycin's main strength is broad gram-positive coverage. The wizard's staff is your staph hint, especially Staphylococcus aureus. And the big shield? That's MRSA, methicillin-resistant Staph aureus, one of the classic reasons we pull out vancomycin when other drugs won't work. Now the door and the bowl of couscous are pointing you toward Enterococcus. Vancomycin can cover sensitive Enterococcus species, but not when resistance shows up. Which brings us to the spilled yogurt. Think lactate. If Enterococcus swaps D-ala-D-ala into D-ala-D-lac, vancomycin can't grab the target anymore. VRE, vancomycin-resistant Enterococcus. And those weird red skin spots? Two reminders. Staph epidermidis lives on skin and can be part of the gram-positive problem set we worry about, especially with devices. And vancomycin can also cause serious rash reactions like dress syndrome, a drug reaction with eosinophilia and systemic symptoms. So if the skin starts acting haunted, pay attention.